Top 7 Norway foods that you can eat. The food in Norway is, for the most part, quite similar to what you'd find in Sweden or Denmark. Fish, dairy products and meat all make regular appearances on the table. The cuisine has also been influenced by neighboring countries such as Germany and France. In fact, many of the best restaurants in Norway come from chefs who hail originally from those countries. However, there are some uniquely Norwegian foods that should be tried while visiting this beautiful country. Geitost is a Norwegian cheese that's made from whey, a byproduct of dairying. It has a caramel color and sweet taste, thanks to the addition of brown sugar. The word geitost means brown cheese. You can find this traditional Norwegian food in most grocery stores around the country. However, if you want to try traditional geitost that's been aged 1 year or more, and is therefore stronger, look for brunost. Brunost has high levels of protein and calcium, two nutrients many Norwegians lack, so it makes sense why this creamy treat reigns as one of Norway's favorite foods. Svinekotlet or medstekt grønnsaker, sliced pork with pan-fried vegetables. This is a traditional Norwegian dish that can be found in most restaurants across the country, and it's one of my favorites. The crispy, fried pork is served on top of pan-fried vegetables such as carrots and onions. It's similar to a dish called Wiener Schnitzel that you find at many German restaurants, but this one is less breaded and more flavorful because it uses bacon fat instead of just butter or oil. Smalahove is a traditional Norwegian food, particularly in the western part of Norway. It's a sheep's head that has been salted and dried. The meat of the head can be served raw or boiled, but it's often served with mashed potatoes and bacon on top. The name Smalahove comes from the word smal meaning sheep and hov meaning shovel. This comes from how all parts of the sheep are used. First, it was roasted over an open fire using its own skull as a lid, then cut into pieces for consumption. Today, most people buy ready-to-eat smalahove or order it at restaurants where they serve it boiled with potatoes or mashed potatoes, with gravy, lingonberries and bacon on top. Fårikål is a traditional Norwegian stew made with lamb, cabbage, and potatoes. It's traditionally served with lefse or flatbread. Fårikål was originally a peasant food prepared in the wintertime from whatever ingredients could be found. Since then, it has become a staple of Norwegian cuisine and is now enjoyed by all Norwegians as well as tourists who come to visit our country during their stay here. This dish is very popular among locals because it's delicious and easy to make at home. Lutefisk and pinkjot are two popular foods in Norway. Lutefisk is dried cod fish that's been treated with lye, which makes it firmer and drier. Pinkjot is meat that has been dried and salted before being cooked. Both of these dishes are served during Christmas celebrations in Norway, but be warned, some people dislike lutefisk because it tastes like soap. Raspball, also known as raspebler, is delicious potato balls that are often served at Christmas, but you won't find them on any other day of the year. This treat is made by mixing mashed potatoes with flour and then forming them into small balls. They're then fried in butter until they're golden brown and crispy outside, soft inside. Once they've cooled down a bit, you can serve them topped with fresh herbs like parsley or chives as well as sour cream or gravy. Kålrabistappe, kålrabiisuppe, is also potato-based, however it's more like an old-fashioned potato soup and mashed potatoes with spices on top. It's made by boiling diced carrots along with some onion until tender enough to be crushed easily between two forks before adding cream cheese and milk until smooth enough to eat in a bowl over a bed of croutons or rye bread slices, or even better, both. This dish may sound strange, after all why would one want to put cream cheese in their soup? But trust me when I say it tastes amazing. Gammelost is a traditional Norwegian cheese, but it doesn't have the same popularity as other cheeses made from milk. Gammelost is made in the spring and summer using whey, which is a byproduct of milk production. It is a soft cheese that tastes similar to cottage cheese or yogurt but has a more complex flavor. Gammelost has been around since at least the mid-1800s and continues to be produced today by only a few farms in Norway's Telemark region. If you're planning a trip to Norway, make sure that you try some of these delicious food items. You won't regret it.